experience and stories from has helped me. It has given me strength. It has given me hope. It has given me the ability to move forward and clarity in what I'm doing. And I'm so grateful for that. And so here at Inspired Leaders, we hope that by coming to this event and hearing these speakers tell their stories, it does that for you too. I hope that when you come here, if you feel discouraged or uncertain or sad or hopeless or hopeful or excited and rejuvenated and raring to go, whatever it is that you're feeling, I hope that you get filled up here and you get encouraged to keep going. I hope that you hear these stories and know that if these people can keep going and these people can turn their lives around or turn their tragedy into something beautiful or whatever it is that we hear, I hope that you can also apply that to your life and do the same thing. I know for me, when I struggle, I truly do think about these speakers who stand up here month after month and share their stories with us and share, excuse me, but their shit with a room full of strangers and tell you all about the things that they've been through. And it's an honor that we get to do that and we get to hear their stories and that they're willing to stand up and share them with us. And so I hope that they truly are inspiring for all of you. So thank you so much for being here. So we will be here in this room until 1 o'clock. So if you can silence your phones, and take this hour for you, please enjoy that. Please do that. If you need to take a call or send a text, we totally understand. You are welcome to go into the lobby and do so. But if you can silence your phones, that'd be great. So you can find all things Inspired Leaders if you scan this QR code. It's going to take you to this thing called Linktree, and so there's like 1,000 links on it. It'll take you to our website, where on the website you can RSVP for events. You can see photos from our past events. You can see videos from our past events. You can apply to be a sponsor. You can apply to be a speaker. All of the things that you need are on our website. And then you can follow us on social media. So whether you like Facebook or Instagram or LinkedIn or YouTube, all of those links are on there. You know it means so much if you would follow and engage with us and see what's going on and share it with friends and family that you want to come here. So you'll find all things on that QR code. So please scan it, please stay connected to us, and please share it with others. So many of you know now we are a 501c3, which is really, really exciting. We are a volunteer, thank you. Everybody a part of this organization is completely volunteer, but it really is such a blessing to have that designation and to be able to provide this event to you guys all free month after month, thanks to the people that support us, and we couldn't do it without them. So if you feel moved and you want to donate to Inspired Leaders, every little bit helps. If it's $10 or $100 or $1, it doesn't matter to us. We're really grateful, but there's certainly no pressure, so please don't feel that you need to do that, but we are thrilled to be a 501c3. We also have changed the schedule a little bit. So I mentioned to you a minute ago that May 8th, this May, is our 8th anniversary, which we're really excited about. It's going to be a huge blowout. We're bringing back all of our past speakers, and we, are going to have a really good day. And then we're taking June, July, and August off. Okay, so there will not be an in-person Inspired Leaders for June, July, August. We are going to be doing things on social media and in our email, so you'll still see stuff there. And then we will be back in September. So don't come June, July, and August. There will be nobody here for you, but we will be back in September, but come in May also. So please come for our anniversary. Speaking of, for our anniversary, we do need one-time sponsors. So the anniversary does cost us more money. We get balloons. We get way more food because we have well over 150 people come and join us. And so we want to try and feed all of those people. And so if you would like to be a one-time anniversary sponsor, you will get to come up on this stage and do a commercial. Just like all of our other sponsors get to do. So if that's something that's interesting to you, you're welcome to talk to me or Andy or anybody with a leadership badge, and we'll get you connected so that you can be a one-time sponsor for our anniversary. All right, so we are in a room filled with business owners and entrepreneurs and leaders. I want you guys to all have an opportunity to do a drop and go commercial. So here at Inspired Leaders, our drop and go commercials are fast. It's like 1 or 2 sentences, and then we're gonna do a clap. So David and Lance are gonna pass the microphone around and they're gonna monitor that. So if David does this to you, please stop. We love you. You're beautiful and wonderful, but we got to move on, right? Because we have a room full of people and we want to hear our speaker, but we also want to hear your commercial. So be thinking about what that 1 to 2 sentences is, and we're going to practice right now, okay? I'm going to show you what this looks like. All right, my name is Elizabeth Griever. My company is Everson Cooper, and we are your as-is home buyer. All right, come on, y'all. We can do that again. Let's go. My name is Elizabeth Griever. My company is Everson Cooper, and we are your as-is home buyer. Woo, that was fantastic. All right, so let's do that throughout the room. If you're a sponsor, skip yourself. You're going to get to come up on stage after.
My name is Amber Wilkie. We are with Champagne and Confetti Events. We are wedding planning and all things events.
Because I always skip. Hey everyone, my name is Andy Griever. Together with my beautiful wife Elizabeth, we own Everson Cooper. Thank you all so much for being here at Inspired Leaders.
My name is Austin Baker. I own A to Z Construction Services, and we bring sexy back to your home.
My name is Kyle Spells. I own Oton Life. We are benefit consultants, so we actually help you figure out how to keep employees with the benefits for retention.
My name is Peter Stanton. I'm owner of Chimera Cleaning Services, and we do window cleaning and power washing, doing the most ordinary job in the most extraordinary way.
My name is Adam Palafox, financial advisor with Wealth Enhancement Group. You work hard for your money, talk to a fiduciary.
Hey y'all, John Feinberg, natural health practitioner. We get to the root cause of your health challenges.
Carl Brunig, RKB Financial. Educated investors are happy investors.
Dave Stambridge at Winner AI. If you're tired of getting crappy results from AI, we need to talk.
My name is Keisha Murray. I'm a nonprofit founder. We help veterans and senior citizens with housing.
My name is Rachel with First Priority Title of Texas. We do residential as well as commercial title insurance.
Rosemarie Shelshear, first-time author, speaker. The new is now on Amazon, Barnes & Noble.
Yeah, my name is Justina Chan. I'm a CPA, realtor, insurance broker, and also I broker for electricity and natural gas, and I can arrange 100% owner financing. Not necessarily owner financing, but it's 100% financing.
Hello, everybody. My name is Dr. Nathaniel. I know there's at least 50 people in here that need a massage. I'm a professional body worker. Come see me now.
I'm Dr. Onike Berry. I'm a chiropractor, and if you need your back cracked, I'm the one.
I'm Diane Eaton, mobile massage therapist with Heavenly Touch Massage, from hurt to healing.
Hi, I'm Valerie Maxim. I own Do It Scared Coaching, and I am your identity and next level coach.
Hello, I'm Christopher Donaleski with AI Advisor Group. I help owners quit their jobs.
Hey everybody, my name is Michael. I'm a life coach and I support creators in the pursuit of fulfillment. So yeah, just want you all to be happy.
Hello, I am Johnny Key with Bhakti Light. I support visionaries and heart-led leaders through sound and embodiment to slow down and lead from your authentic self.
Hello, I'm Richard Caruth. I'm with Transworld Business Advisors, and I help people buy and sell businesses.
Hi, I'm Tara Brown. I'm with Realty Texas. I'm a real estate agent. I also sell flooring. I do interior design and staging.
Hi, I'm Ken Cannon. I am a mortgage loan officer with First Community, and I don't own First Community, but I do source 100% of my own business in residential mortgage lending.
Hello, I'm Donald England with Mitchell Roofing and Exteriors. We do full roofs, roof repairs, and all other things outside your home: siding, paint, gutters, concrete, fence.
Hello, I'm Ruth Bomar. I work with adults with ADHD, college students, grad students, and professionals.
Hi, everyone. I'm Lindsay Fletcher. I'm a sales coach and trainer. So if you are getting leads and not closing as many sales as you'd like, I'm your girl.
Howdy, Donald Thompson. You can call me DT, residential realtor with Keller Williams, specializing in seniors.
Good morning. Alan Cunningham, the Home Inspections Company, helping you understand the home.
Amy Micken with Quality of Life Medical Center. We help people find relief from pain and restoration of mobility without drugs, without surgery.
Renee Marshall with Aflac, and we give your benefits a boost.
Hello, everyone. My name is Nicole Karnitskaya with Hydro Hawks. We are a commercial and residential exterior cleaning company, woman-owned, local, and insured.
Steve Scott, the Houston business coach, co-creating pathways to accelerate the process of your successful performance.
Name is TJ with D&M Roofing of Texas, and we specialize in commercial roofing and preventative maintenance for management companies and facilities companies.
Dilip John with M&A Wealth. We do a lot of different things, but mostly just try to give answers and hopefully find questions you might not have asked before.
Hi, I'm Alicia Fisher with Fisher Family Plumbing, and we offer plumbing solutions with a family touch.
I'm Rudy with RC Pressure Washing TX. We handle residential and commercial pressure washing and soft washing, whether it's driveway or a 4-story building or a large parking lot.
My name is Laurie Mazikas, and I am a personal trainer for women. Building strong women is my passion.
Good afternoon, fam. My name is Robert Green. I'm the owner of Greenlight Movers and co-founder of the Net Level Up Networking. Looking to have a fantastic move or grow your business? Come see me.
Hey everyone, my name is Edwin with Brave Fears Digital. And if you're missing phone calls to your business every single day, you're literally losing, giving away hundreds, if not thousands of dollars to your competitors. We hope make sure that doesn't happen.
I'm also Brenda with Brave Fears Digital, an AI voice specialist. So remember, your competition's not better than you. They just answer the phone faster than you. Let's fix that.
Owen Benton with Raven Building Performance. We offer extremely thorough and comprehensive property, commercial, home inspection services.
Hi, I'm Rebecca with Natural Balance Counseling, and I'm a counseling intern. So if you need any mental health assistance, I'm here for you.
Lee Freeman, business law and estate planning attorney. I bring peace of mind to your family and your business.
All right. Did we miss anybody? Anybody come in late? No. Okay, I'm David McGuffin. I own Space City Payments. If you can be tapped, dipped, or swiped, I got a solution for you.
Thank you guys all so much for sharing your businesses with us. If you're a sponsor, can you please come join us up on the stage so that you can give your commercial? But while they're walking up here, I just want to encourage you guys to all, now that you know who's in the room and you're warmed up a little bit, make sure you stay after and connect with people and exchange information or go grab some coffee or something so that you can help grow your business. And also be sure to give these sponsors a big, huge hug and thank them for putting on this event for us. We really, truly could not do it without them. So sponsors, I lovingly remind you that there is a 30-second timer on the screen back there. Please follow the timer, Rankin. And also, please come into the light when you have the microphone so we can see your beautiful faces. You know I love you.
Hi, everybody. I'm Dawn Candy. I am with Hands of Justice, an anti-trafficking organization here in Montgomery County. And we have a crawfish boil competition coming up next week on Saturday, Texas Hideout. Please come see us. I have postcards that have QR codes. You can purchase your tickets online. Come and see me. Help stand with survivors and show them that the community cares about them. Dawn Candy, Hands of Justice.
Hey, guys. Rankin with Rankin Peters Music. Everybody knows what I do, so what I want to tell you right now is my beautiful queen, Julie, is in Las Vegas. She's not here with our bond. She's got some cool stuff, but what I want to do is, it's actually her birthday today. So we're going to pretend we're all little kids, and we're going to do that whole thing. We're going to do a video. Ready? Mike's going to help me. Yeah. Hey, Jim. Happy birthday! There you go. Thanks, guys. Thanks, Mike.
Hey, what time is it, people? Shine time, that's right. And that was a really good thing that you guys did. That's going to make Julie's life light up. She won't be able to tell you what happened because she's in Vegas, Shh. Anyway, clean sweep, making it shine, Trinity steam cleaning. If you guys got pets, raise your hand. If you got kids, keep your hand up because your places are dirty. And we can steam clean that mess out of the way. Make it smell better, make it look better, make it feel better. Man, what a deal. Now that's a steam clean sweep.
Hi, my name is Amanda Baum. I'm with Superior Renovations and Construction. We service commercial and residential. We're on time, on budget. We're over 90% word of mouth referral for the last 10 years. So everyone we know sends us business. If you know anyone, come see me.
Good afternoon. I'm Melanie Davis with Better Bookkeepers. We are a local bookkeeping firm where we help business owners with QuickBooks Online, Xero, all those accounting tasks so you can focus on what you want to do and love to do more than the bookkeeping work. So if you need help, we have a team of 20 that is happy to help and serve you. Thank you.
Hey, I'm Larry Nail. I'm an independent sponsor with a private equity company focused on healthcare services, but my real passion is my children's home. In Northeast Uganda, we've rescued 50 children, many near death. We have about 15 that still need sponsors. We're having a big event next month that I'll tell you briefly about. We're having a New York Times best-selling author who actually was part of the event. It's called 90 Minutes in Heaven, Don Piper, and it'll be, more information will be coming out on it. So anyway, I wanted to tell you that.
Hi, I'm Mike Navolio, founder and president of the Kilimanjaro Clean Water Climb. I invite all of you, come to East Africa and go on an amazing adventure with a higher purpose. We're going to go see Adonai's amazing African animals, get over jet lag and get acclimated. We're going to trek the highest mountain in Africa, and but all for a higher purpose of bringing clean water and living water to the people of Malawi. You'll never know your true potential unless you leave your comfort zone. Okay, come see me afterwards.
Howdy, Woodlands. Kevin's the name. Realty is the game. So y'all know me as the realtor in the fedora. But I'm a guide, kind of like one of Mike's guides, guiding you up a mountain. Except what I guide folks through is the maze of real estate buying and selling. So if you know anybody that's moving this way, we'd like them to be welcome. Or perhaps you're here now and you're ready to embark on the next chapter of your life. Sometimes that involves a real estate change. This is what I do. Kevin Williams, the realtor in the fedora.
Good morning, everybody. My name's Nick Plunk with Plunk Productions. I'm a videographer, producer, editor. I get to do all the fun video-related things. What's the difference between a camera and a sock? A camera takes photos. A sock takes 5 toes. If you need any video work, I would love to help you out. We'll have fun. Nick Plunk, Plunk Productions.
Hey, happy Friday, everybody. Great to see y'all. My name is Lance Kelly with the Business Solutions Group. Anything the business needs under that benefits umbrella, medical, dental, accident, disability, 401k, whatever the business needs to protect its greatest asset, its people, we have a solution for you. I want to talk to anybody who got sticker shock from their renewal. We'd love to have that conversation. Second thing, FIFA is coming. All you soccer fans, if you want to advertise for any of those FIFA events in the Woodlands, give me a holler. We have options. Lance with the Business Solutions Group. Thank you.
Good morning, good morning, good morning. How's everybody doing? I think I really like the microphone. I'm the photographer. I'm usually behind the camera, so to be in front of the camera is kind of cool every now and again. But if you want to be in the front of the camera, if you need photos, headshots, anything for your corporation, hit me up. I'm Darnold with Darnold Jr. Production, the best darn photographer in Houston.
Awesome. Thank you. Please give our sponsors a huge round of applause. We are so grateful for these people. I told you they were awesome, so please tell them thank you. Give them a hug. Get to know them. Even if you can't work with them or their business or whatever, please just get to know these people. They are truly wonderful, and I know they want to support you in your journey. So thank you guys all so much. So I am really, really excited today to introduce our speaker to you. I have known Alex for quite a few years. He's been coming to Inspired Leaders for a long time, and it was such a joy to get to know him as we worked through his talk and his preparation for today. And I really admire him. I admire the journey he's been on. We've had some pretty unique and emotional conversations over the last couple of years, and it's just been really cool. So I'm very excited for Alex to speak to us today. So please help me welcome Alex Gardner.
Test, test. What is up, inspired leaders? Oh my goodness. Okay, so forewarning, I drive fast, so just buckle up. Whether you're a martial artist or not, whether you've done martial arts in your life or not, you know that there's levels to go from one rank to the next rank. From white belt to black belt, you know there's certain things that you have to do to level up. What I'm going to tell you is the things that I've done in my life, the experiences and the situations that I went through to earn ranks, not just in martial arts, but in life, through emotional situations and maybe some traumatic situations. So as a martial artist, that's what I identify as, the number one compliment that I get is how patient I am. Man, you're so patient with the kids. Man, you're so patient. And my response is always the same. They're kids. You see, as an adult, there's a certain expectation associated with your behavior. Like, you're an adult, you should know how to act. As a kid, that expectation isn't so great because they're kids. They're still learning. You see, a kid is simply a product of their environment. When you understand that, you too develop a certain level of patience for the kid that hasn't learned how to manage their emotions yet. I learned patience at a young age when I tried to get my mom to stop smoking, and she didn't. Or when I tried to get her to stop drinking, and she didn't. You see, my mom was depressed, and she would do whatever she could to smother that depression. As a kid, I didn't know what depression looked like, though. I didn't know that depression could look like joy. I'd come home from a long day of playing with my friends. I'd walk through the door, and the smell of grilled cheese and French fries would hit my face. I'd look over, I see my mom in the kitchen dancing, making grilled cheese. Hey, sweetheart, did you have a great time with your friends? Hey, Mom. Yeah, I had a great time with my friends. Awesome. Go wash up. I made your favorite. See, me and my mom had this giant pull-out couch in the middle of our living room. And every so often, we'd have these date nights where we'd sit on that pull-out couch and we'd watch Cartoon Network all night long. And every so often, her favorite song would come on. She'd pull me off the couch and we start dancing in the living room. I have pictures in my memory of me and my mom sitting on that pull-out couch watching Cartoon Network into the night. On this particular night, I decided to ask my mom to marry me. Because when you marry someone, you love them. When you marry someone, that means you're going to be with them forever. Mom, will you marry me? She said no. In a loving way, of course. Sweetheart, I love you more than anything in the world. But one day, you're going to meet the luckiest girl in the world, and you're going to marry her. I don't want to marry anyone else, Mom. I want to marry you. I had just asked my mom to marry me, and she said no. My first heartbreak, my first lesson, and my first rank. See, I knew if I was going to get my mom to change her mind, I'd have to be patient. I'd have to show her that I was willing to do whatever it took to express my love to her. My grandmother lived in the neighborhood over, and I would ride my bike from my mom's house to my grandma's house through the woods. One weekend over here, one weekend over there. And I did that all the time. Whenever I was with my grandmother and she couldn't get a hold of my mom, she'd send me to go get her. Hey, Alex, go tell your mom that dinner will be ready at 6. Okay, I'm 6 years old. I'll ride through the woods, no problem. And my mom was usually at one of 4 houses. I'd pull up to the house, first house, knock, knock. Hey, Alex. Hey, is my mom here? Yeah. Tracy, your son out here. Hey, sweetheart. Hey, Ma. Grandma said dinner will be ready at 6. Okay, that's my man right there. That's the only man in my life that I need. Thank you, Ma. I love you too. Hop on my bike, go back to Grandma's house. And my mom would usually have one of her friends drop her off around 6 or later. One day, my grandmother couldn't get a hold of my mom, so she sent me to go get her. I roll up to the first house. Knock, knock. House number 1. Hey, Alex. Hey, is my mom here? No, I haven't seen your mom all day. Okay. I go to the second house, just a few houses down, house number 2. Knock, knock. Hey, Alex. Hey, is my mom here? No, I haven't seen your mom all day. Okay. I go to house number 3, down the street and around the corner. Knock, knock. Hey, Alex. Hey, is my mom here? No, I haven't seen your mom all day. Well, that's a problem. Because if my mom wasn't at house number 1, 2, or 3, that meant she was at house number 4. And we don't go to house number 4. You see, house number 4 was in a different neighborhood, down a dirt road. Kids that bullied me lived in that neighborhood. But I love her. I'll do whatever it takes. So I go to house number 4. Dogs, pit bulls, chained to trees, living outside. Knock on the door. Knock, knock. Oh, what's up, little man? Hey, is my mom here? Nah, she left about an hour ago. An hour ago? Okay. I'm going to go back to my mom's house. I'll wait for her there. She has to come home at some point. I ride my bike all the way back to my mom's house. Walk up to the front door. It's open. Oh my God. Did someone break in? Is my mom okay? I love her. I'll do whatever it takes. I walk inside, and the smell of grilled cheese and French fries had been replaced with the smell of beer and cigarette smoke. I walk through the door. There's my mom, sitting on the couch, drunk and asleep, upright. The same pull-out couch that we'd watch Cartoon Network on all night long. Mom, wake up. Mom, Grandma said dinner will be ready at 6. Mom, nothing. Why do you do this to yourself, Mom? I love her, though. I'll do whatever it takes. I'm going to leave her a note to let her know I was here so that when she wakes up, she knows that dinner will be ready at 6. I'll do whatever it takes. I'm going to get her a glass of water so that when she wakes up, she doesn't have to go all the way to the kitchen to get water. If she's thirsty, she'll probably be thirsty, right? And I'll leave the glass of water right here next to the ashtray. I'll do whatever it takes. She looks uncomfortable. I'm going to lay her down on this comfortable pillow so that she's comfortable. I love you, Ma. I don't know why you do this to yourself. I can't stay here all day, though. Grandma's expecting me back. I gotta go and let Grandma know you're all right. So I'm gonna leave. But I don't have a key to the house. And I have to lock the door behind me when I go. I love you, Ma. I love you enough to not see you like this anymore. I love you enough to lock this door behind me, knowing that once I lock this door, I can never come back inside. But neither can anyone else. And I want you to be safe. So I'm going to lock this door behind me forever, in hopes that when you wake up and read that note, you'll know that the only man in your life that you need was here, and he cared enough about you to make sure you're comfortable. So I close that door and I lock it. Tears in my eyes, hop on my bike, ride back to grandma's house. I didn't know it at the time, but closing that door had just earned me my next rank. 2 years after closing that door, I meet Owen. Well, he meets us. You see, Owen was a new kid that moved into our neighborhood. It was Owen, his dad, his mom, and his older sister, Kate. One day, me and my two friends, Stefan and Lorenzo, are on our bikes in the street, riding our bikes, and Owen pulls up on his bike. Hey guys, I'm Owen. Hey Owen, that guy that helped you move in, you and your mom, is that your dad? Yeah, that's my dad. Cool. Where does he live? With us. You see, it was weird if your parents lived together. You see, in my neighborhood, mom and dad weren't together in the same house. In my neighborhood, in my world, you either got a stepdad or a single mom. That's the hand that you were dealt. So when Owen shows up with his two-parent household, I've got questions. Is your dad poor? Is he in between jobs? Does he not have the funds to afford his own place, Owen? Hey, Steph, where does your dad live? Oh, my dad's got his own spot, and I get to see him on the weekends. You're weird, Owen. And we kept it moving. But Owen went to the same school as us. And every so often, parents will come to the school to have lunch with their kids. One day, me and Stefan are sitting at the cafeteria table. And we look over, we see Owen and his dad eating lunch, having a great time. And Stefan asked me, hey, what would you do if your dad showed up? Well, I don't know. I don't know what my dad looks like. I wouldn't know my dad if he walked through that door. He would have to know what I look like. Maybe he walks in, he's got a picture of me that grandma gave him. He sees me, he walks up. Hey, are you Alex? Yeah. He sits down. Hey, Alex, I'm your father. I know you've got questions. I know I haven't been around. I want to answer all your questions and get to know you. I also know that you've been trying to help your mom and you've been having a hard time. Trust me, I know. How about me and you work together to help your mom? How's that sound? Well, that sounds good. Sounds really good. Grandma said that I could pick you up after school, take you home. How about you and me get ice cream on the way? You like ice cream? Yeah. Yeah, I like ice cream. And he leaves. And he actually comes back to pick me up after school. He pulls up. Nice car. Everybody thinks it's Owen's dad. No. It's my dad. He gets out the car. Maybe he's wearing this cool leather jacket and these shades. Alex! Hey, Pop! I get in the car, and me and my dad ride off into the sunset on our way to go get ice cream. And that becomes the memory of how me and my dad used to go get ice cream after school. That stuff's for the birds, man. He ain't coming. But if he did show up, that would be the ideal scenario. To answer your question, Steph. And me and Steph, we get up and we go to class after lunch. Me and Owen stay friends after that. I'd hang out at his spot. I get to see his family dynamic. I get to see his mom and his dad express love to each other. I get to see him and his older sister fuss and argue like siblings do. And in seeing his family dynamic, I would earn my next rank. I'd always say, one day I'll be a part of a functional family like Owens. One day I'll have that. That day will come when my grandmother put me in martial arts. Now, it'd been 2 years at this point. I'm 10 years old. And my grandparents had made the decision to adopt me from my mom. So my mom's life had spiraled. She was in and out of jail, rehab, halfway houses. And my grandparents wanted a better life for me. So they adopted me. And a year later, after they adopted me, my grandfather passed away. So it was just me and grandma against the world. And her youngest son, my uncle, was a martial artist. And in our living room, a china cabinet full of his trophies. And I'd look at that cabinet and I'd say, one day, man, I'll have trophies like that. And we had a picture of him in his martial arts uniform on our wall. And I'd look up at that picture. One day, my picture will be on the wall. One day I'll be like that. So my grandmother found the woman that got her black belt alongside my uncle, and that woman will become my martial arts instructor and like a second mother to me. The mother I never had. And she would pour into me. She would teach me how to operate, how to manage my emotions. She took all that pain, anger, guilt, frustration, shame. She took all of it and just held it. And she was patient with me as I learned how to manage those emotions. I tell people all the time, martial arts saved my life. Not from the punches and kicks, but it saved my life because it taught me how to make decisions that would help my future instead of hurt my future. And I'd always say, one day, I'm going to impact lives like she impacted mine. One day, I'm going to pour into kids like she poured into me. One day, I'll be patient with kids like she was patient with me. That day will come when we launch Alpha. Now, Alpha Martial Arts did not look like it does today when we first opened. In fact, we were in a very scary place. We had just made the decision to close our restaurant after losing thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars. We had a decision to make. Do we clean our hands and call it quits? Or do we take what little we have left and rebuild? We decided to rebuild. And my wife made it very clear. Babe, this has to work. Because if it doesn't, we have nothing left. Roger that. Make it work or die trying. Motivation activated. I started networking like crazy. I would go into rooms, I'd work these rooms, and I'd come home and tell my wife, babe, I was at this event. Oh, they love me. Look, I'm just natural at this. She'd always ask the same question. Great. How many students did you get? The answer was usually 0. But I'm planting seeds. Babe, I'm planting seeds. Go to another event. Babe, these women at this event, they love me. Let me tell you, Great. How many students did you get? I didn't get any, 0. I didn't get any students, but I'm planting seeds. Babe, it's giver's gain. You wouldn't understand. And this went on. And then one day, someone said, dude, what if you're doing all the right things, just in the wrong place. Find your people. Go to those places and make noise in those places. You see, my business thrives on kids and parents and teachers and school communities. Just take what you're doing over here and do it over here. Okay, let's try it. So I started volunteering at elementary schools, local middle schools, and boy, the phone started ringing. Babe, these kids love me. I was volunteering and it was awesome, and I got 2 new appointments. Babe, it was great. It was awesome. I got 4 new students, and we were rolling. And then the big day comes. Field day, local elementary school. 500 kids in one spot. This is it. This is it. I see the email. I don't read it. I see it. I show up to the event 15 minutes late, but I'm there. I show up. I walk in. I pull up. Long line of parents waiting to get inside. I walk right past them. Into the front office I go. Hey, I'm Alex with Alpha Martial Arts. I'm here to volunteer. Lady at the front desk, she's busy. She says, did you register? I say, no, but I'm an approved volunteer with the district. I volunteer all the time. If you didn't register, you got to go wait in line. That line? Yes. And she shoos me away. She must have been new. I go wait in line. Fine. I'm in line. A parent, a dad, sees my shirt, says, hey, you do martial arts? Yeah, I'm with Alpha. That's awesome. My kid does martial arts. In fact, his instructor is here right now in the back. He showed up about 45 minutes ago. As he's saying this, I hear kids in the back of the school screaming, having a ball. Oh my God. My competition's already inside? Oh, he's probably the reason they're having such a great time. If I show up now, I'm going to look like a fool. I'm going to look like a clown. I can't. My pride gets the best of me and I leave. Get out of line, I leave the event. Get home later that night, my wife asks how the event went. I tell her, I didn't go. You weren't there. The lady at the front desk, she must have been new. She told me I had to wait in this stupid line, and I didn't go. Babe, what do you mean? What do you mean you didn't go? I just volunteered at another event. Babe, the rent is due, and it's not looking good. What do you mean you didn't go? Your ego. Your ego. No. She was just so rude to me. Babe, you weren't there. She was just, babe, you got to let it go. You got to let your ego go. You have to. Because you've been doing this. You've been doing this, and you've been getting high off of the attention of these individuals at these events. But you got to let it go. If you don't heal what hurt you, you're going to bleed on people that didn't cut you. And right now, you are bleeding on us. How could you say that? What do you mean? What do you mean, let it go? My ego. You mean my sense of self-esteem and self-importance? You want me to just let that go? I worked my entire life to get that. You can call your mom right now on the phone. You can FaceTime your dad right now. Hey, Dad, you remember that restaurant that we used to go to when I was a kid? What was the name of that restaurant? I don't have those memories. There are pieces of my life that are missing. And you want me to just let that go? I don't know who I am if I just let that go. I don't know who I'll become if I just let that go. But fine. You want me to let it go? I'll let it go. But you're responsible for the person that I become when I let it go. So I let it go. I let it go. And I became someone that could recognize, adapt, and execute. I went from, why did this happen to me? To why did this happen for me? What did I lose from this? What did I learn from this? What will this cost me? What is this worth to me? And in letting go of my ego, I would earn my black belt in life. And after earning my black belt, I realized something. Getting your black belt is just mastering the basics. What are the basics? Confidence. The ability to do something that you didn't think you could have done. Focus. The ability to concentrate and block out distractions. Self-discipline. Doing what you know you're supposed to do when you're supposed to do it. Self-control. Control your emotions. You see, everybody wants to be a black belt. Everybody. The problem is only 3% make it. 3% of everyone that starts martial arts actually make it to black belt. So as an entrepreneur, how do you know if you're a part of the 3%? Well, I'll give it to you simple. Everyone that I've seen go from white belt to black belt all have at least two things in common. One, they've identified what they wanted and they made the decision to go after it. Congratulations, you have an LLC. Here's your white belt. And you just get started, dude. Two, they surround themselves with like-minded individuals. I tell my students all the time, you become who you hang around. You see, you too, just like a child, are a product of your environment. If 4 of your friends are losers, I can almost guarantee that you're number 5. I had this mom one time of a mom, one of my parents. She said, always say, hey, I'd work out, but I'm too lazy. I'd join your adult class, but I'm out of shape. I start getting better, but I don't have the time. I say, okay. And one day she came to me, she said, why don't you push me? What? You always just say, okay. Like, you don't motivate me. Aren't you a coach? I said, well, yeah. But you're too lazy. You're out of shape. You don't have the time. You see, if you believe these things to your core, there is nothing that I can tell you to change your mind. I'm going to give you this and I'll bow out. What you believe will be true to you. And what's true to you, your brain will do everything that it can to make you see that in your reality. That's it. What you believe is true, and what's true is what you'll see. I can tell you all day how ready, how amazing, how awesome you are. But if you don't believe it, you won't see it. Do you believe that you're not good enough because your father wasn't around? Do you believe that you're not strong enough because you couldn't save your mom? Do you believe that you're a failure because your first business didn't work? Change what you believe, and it will change your outcome. I'm Alex Gardner with Alpha Martial Arts. Thank you for your time.
I don't even have words. That was freaking awesome, Alex. Thank you. Thank you. Seriously, I have no words. Okay, so thank you guys all so much for being here today. It truly, truly means the world to us. Please give Alex a huge hug, a big high five, whatever that looks like for you. He is an amazing man, an amazing person in our community, and such an honor to know. And so I am thrilled that he shared his story with you today. And I hope you share your love with him and share your love with everybody. So please stay and hang out, get to know people, do a little bit of networking before you go on your day. Just real quick, next month, our 8th anniversary. We're very, very excited. So please mark your calendars for May 8th. That's the right day, right? May 8th. I'm not making that up. May 8th, 11:30 to 1 right here. It is going to be a packed house. We're going to be recognizing our past speakers and have a short keynote. But it is going to be a really good day. And I would love it if you guys could all come before we take the summer off. So scan the QR code, RSVP, share it with friends and family. Come and join us. Enjoy this beautiful weekend. And we will see you next month. Thank you.